we're gonna see the game starting from Fearzz's point of view, where he has a very dominant stack, because he just got a frag and he picked up the red and the yellow after.
Alright, I'm checking him out. Yeah, a little bit of a frag deficit, but looking good, trying to acquire some level of control. He's going for Mega. This is probably going to allow Firebot to get that red armor pretty easily. And he's doing nice damage, but Fearzz's rockets starting to come into play.
It's gonna be like Fearzz's rockets versus Firebot's rail, which he's really known for.
Yeah, that's if he can get into it, man. That's what Firebot is so good at them when he's nicely warmed up and in practice. Fearzzz is going for some spam shots, but he's not quite judging his footsteps accurately enough. And Fearzz's just getting his 5 health levels just to stop and make himself unrailable. There it is, down to 5 HP. If he gets railed once more, he's a goner. And Firebot, he just needs a machine gun bullet. Fearzzz is getting some great damage from this.
But you can see like how Firebot wants to play. He wants to play the long
The hell?
game.
Firebomb? What the hell did you just call it?
I don't think it mind.
And, yeah, let's see what happens with this red. I mean,
Firebot wants to play long range. He doesn't want to get into Fearzz's rockets or LG. Technically, it's a very small map, but this is the kind of maps that Firebot actually likes, because he's one of the few people who can actually bring the long-range game to the really small maps.
I mean, he's really forcing Fearzzz to play the long-range game as well. 30 health left for him. And they can't seem to finish each other off at this point. Oh, amazing rocket, but Firebot is able to get that rail when he's airborne. And again, though, now Fearzzz has more rockets to dish out.
Yeah, and now Fearzzz should really try to control the rail. He doesn't want Firebot to be using the long-range game. That's great, LG.
That's very annoying for Fearzzz, though. He was hoping his LG might take him off. You know, the pad, the rail. Sorry, the red pad.
We just let Firebot get the rail, though, and you can see Firebot already being annoying.
For the LG, but we've got yellow, so a couple of extra resources for the Russian. And Mega health is up. 50 health bubble. And actually, it's going to be Firebot going for it. Here come the rockets from Fearzzz, and the vertical flick. Amazing shot at the end. He's going. Whoa! Oh my god, those rockets are so painful.
Fearzzz needs to be really careful now. He knows that Firebot wants the rail. He's gonna go for there himself.
He knows that yellow's up, but he doesn't want to go past that choke point.
I like what he's just gonna sit in the rail. That's where he has to be. He cannot let Firebot get that weapon again. And that's a great rocket. Great prediction.
He's just about dodging nicely as well, all the shots that Firebot's firing at him. He's going to be so stacked in a moment. If he goes for a Mega right now. Oh, he's going for the jump over. Can't get it. If that jump worked, he certainly would have been able to get a kill. But, you know, it doesn't matter. He can get himself a Mega. And surely... Oh, wow, he just switched away from the rail.
It's so hard to, like, kill Firebot in this kind of situation, because he knows all the angles so well, and he knows how to micro dodge around him. He actually just got a red for himself.
I'm amazed that he managed to do that.
That was just because Fearzzz let him get the rail, and now Firebot knows exactly what he needs to do.
Fearzzz is still dishing out a lot of damage. He's not hitting everything, but he's constantly shooting and trying to do damage. I wouldn't be surprised if he's hitting like 30% roll, to be honest. But we'll have a look in a moment.
29.
Yeah. Right, he's going to need to hit a little bit more now. There's one, but that's going to be Mega taken. He's got to jump over to the 50 health level. That's a good time for it to work when you're so low. And actually no items up for a fair amount of time. Oh, Fearzzz can't do that! Moving into that room with the railgun's going to hurt a lot.
Now I mean, Firebot knows that, okay, I got him playing my game style. As you can see, Fearzzz just wants the rail now. So Firebot, he can actually be the one putting the close range up, and he's actually trying to attack it thread with the LG. It doesn't really do much, though.
Oh,
that's
no.
gonna be his bad.
Good read from Fearzzz, going towards the 225s. And then we've got a jump up over here. Oh, Firebot hits the rail. Fearzzz has got to be careful. One rail would totally cripple him. LG looking good.
Exactly. Oh.
Finish with a flick, as always. Oh, Firebot is going to be so weak. Here comes the machine gun. Firebot, is he going to die? The rockets are hitting! Oh my... What's this? I can't believe he's going... Rocket jumps with 11 health, standard. Still 5 seconds until this Mega's up, and Fearzzz is desperately trying to hold his control somehow, but he's going to die. And Firebot closing in on him once more.
Firebot doesn't go to the Mega just now. Yeah, he's gonna lose the Mega. He's gonna be so hard again for Firebot.
He's probably going to lose that on red now as well. He had a good chance to steal that.
He wasn't expecting the Mega to be up. Because all he's been thinking about the last couple of minutes is to stay alive.
Yeah, and somehow deal enough damage to get rid of Fearzz's. He had a massive stack earlier and he just wanted to get rid of that.
Yeah, and now they both have a massive stack. Firebot on 100, 100, and Fearzzz on 200, 100. I've never seen two players on actually with such big of a stack.
Let's see if Firebot can get that red and just charge up this game a little more. He's not moving over to it. Oh, nice denial. He's got to watch out those rockets though.
For him, though.
Pokes his head out for a fraction of a second and Fearzzz is just on him with the crosshair. And he's treading very carefully. There were so many frags in the first 2 minutes that we didn't see, and then all of a sudden these guys are playing pretty damn tight.
Yeah, and now Firebot's the one trying to chase Fear. He recognizes that after so much damage he has a stack advantage and the red's gonna be up for him. Doesn't take damage from Fearzz's in. The Mega's gonna be up so he knows he can charge for it, but he's running out of ammo on the Wi-Fi.
Firebot's only got shotgun and rail effectively. The grenade's not going to do too much for him.
Rail.
That's true, and he's got a shotgun for the close range. He needs some more weapons.
Everything fixed.
Certainly the rockets will give him a hand as well. We've got red armor though. Fearzzz is going to try and take this one. Firebot goes for the rail, even with just 40 LG bolts. He should have just done that. He was absolutely trapped at that point. Firebot's got to start thinking about the clock soon, because there's not much time for him to do this. And that red's gone.
Active. Even if there's 5 seconds remaining, you can get a frag there.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, but is there the red? It's available. 1 second to go, and Fearzzz doesn't kill him. And he's on 8 health.
There's no 225s.
Nope. And Fearzzz is on 200 health, and Firebot
Isn't.
no health is up on the map for him. The 225 spawn, and he's safe.
For now. He's just going for rail. I mean, he's not hitting that much. Let's have a look at his accuracy. 36%, so better than we saw Fearzzz on earlier. I'm expecting this red maybe to be the start or something, but he's actually going towards the mega area. He has to hit his rails, and he's going to be able to. Yeah. That's when you need to connect. 8 to 8 right now. Mega's going to be up in 2 seconds. And Fearzzz is running away.
And rightfully so, because after Firebot get this Mega, he's going to be on 200, 150. And that's very scary when you're 30 seconds to go and you're tied up on that.
Firebot, he does not want an overtime. He needs to stop Fearzzz.
And Fearzzz is doing the Firebot game now.
Holding the time.
Long distance. He doesn't want to get into a close range fight. Or a fight at all.
Yeah, 15 seconds, so Firebot, he's just got to engage. This is the right time. And Fearzzz is down here. This should be GG. Firebot gets it 9 to 8. Fearzzz calls it. And well, the Lithuanian player is just about going to be holding on to a 10 to 8. In fact, is the final score. Very, very well played. And so he's got the British flag there. That's because he's living in the UK at the moment, if you guys are wondering. But that was a really close game. Fearzzz almost had it, and I think that would have been a really spectacular win for Fearzzz if he got it.
I dare to say that if he had like a couple more months experience in duel, he would not be in the rail there. Because that was clearly an overextension.
It's a big trap, that area. I mean, it's tough to tell where he should have been stood.
I mean, he didn't have an LG. And the only place, and he came from the corridor, so if he was going to get back there again, Firebot could chase him with the LG.